little bit here. You know, for the last few days we've been telling you about a town that is very close to our hearts. It's south of here, St. Joseph, and one thing that really makes that community unique is its dedication to the arts.
That's right, and the hub of all of that artistic energy is a place called the Box Factory for the Arts. It's a place to experience art, to make it, or even to buy it.
And right now there is an exhibition at the Box Factory that you don't want to miss, featuring some of the best artists of the region. Any trip to St. Joseph wouldn't be complete without a trip to the Box Factory. But what is the Box Factory? Well, we're talking with Allie Hansen, the executive director of the Box Factory for the Arts, and this is really a lot of different things.
Yes, it is. It has 39 artist studios, including ceramic studios, printmaking studios, individual artist studios for drawing, painting, fabric, weaving, textile art, you name it, we do it here.
It's pretty busy.
Yes, it is. And the artists are in-house most of the time, so you can come by and visit the artists. We have 3 galleries that change out artwork every 6 weeks.
Wow.
We also have concerts on Saturday night, every Saturday night, and an in-house theater group that does performances 2 or 3 times a year.
You do so much here, but right now happens to be a great time to visit the Box Factory because there's a special exhibition happening.
Yes, every year we do a show called the MAX Show, the Michigan Annual Arts Competition. We had 414 entries from 187 artists, and we accepted 250 pieces, which are throughout the building in our 3 galleries.
Wow. And so you're basically talking from a large area, you've got the best of the best in one spot.
Yes, we do. And we're very proud of the show this year. It was judged by 3 jurors, and then the final awards were given at a presentation earlier this month.
Fantastic. So let's talk to some of the talented people behind the artwork.
This piece is entitled First Snow, because I think how the color was evolved and the stitching, it has that kind of late in the day effect of a garden with the skeletons of the plants and the leaves that you find late in the fall. And so hopefully it's an evocative piece that has that kind of effect on the viewer.
This is a tree that I've seen on it sits in the front yard of a stately home here in St. Joe, and I've walked by it many times. It looks like it's been hit by lightning a couple times. I decided on a walk one day that I really needed to take a picture of this and paint it. And so I waited until the sunset because it overlooks Lake Michigan, and I got these gold tones in there, and then decided to put it in the woods instead of in the front yard of this beautiful home. And so that's kind of what was inspiring about it.
Well, you know, I'm basically a realist. I like to be able to paint and draw what I see and be able to communicate that to the viewer. You know, be able to recognize the person most of the time, be able to catch something that's the kind of the beauty that that particular individual has. I mean, not everybody necessarily is physically beautiful, but they almost always have something beautiful about them, and that's the one thing that I always like to show in my portraits, and that's primarily what I am as a portrait artist.
The MAC has been happening here at the Box Factory for almost a decade. All of the artwork will be up through July 24th. If you're looking for a great place to experience art, to make it, even buy it, you got to check out the Box Factory here in St. Joseph.
Wow, what a beautiful display too. You just get to walk through it, really experience it.
That was my second time there, and the first time I've seen this particular exhibition, which really does capture the spirit of the area and all the talented people from West Michigan who submitted pieces to be in this contest. And lucky we got to talk to some of the top winners too.
Yeah.
The Berrien Artists Guild owns and operates the Box Factory, and as you can see, it supports all kinds of mediums: painting, metalworks, pottery, theater, you name it, which really fosters that spirit of creativeness that you really find all over St. Joseph.
Absolutely. Well, if you'd like to visit the Box Factory, it's located on Broad Street in St. Joseph. It's open 7 days a week. It's free to the public, and of course you can check out their website for more details, boxfactoryforthearts.com.
Yes, well, we have finally made it to Friday. It did seem like a quick week for many of us.
Oh,
I know
absolutely.
that you are kind of rounding up a long stretch because you work the holidays.
That's right, and getting ready to have a week off next week to kind of
You deserve it.
recharge my batteries and get a bunch of stuff. You know, I got a major purge going on around the house. Making several trips to Goodwill, I'm afraid, next week with more